A warm welcome to everybody on this video. Today's topic is Sudan's conflict and the Rapid Support Forces RSF. India has started evacuation its Indian nationals from the Sudan under the Operation Kaveri, which is almost successful now, and the fierce battle between the Sudan forces has left over around 500 people dead, and the clashes follows month of heightened tension between the army chief Lieutenant General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan and the RSF head Mohammad Hamdan Dagalo, also known as Hemti. So the generals are at loggerheads and want to possess maximum number of institutions in the Sudan. But this wasn't always the case in the country, as both the generals have joined the forces to oust the authoritarian president Omar al-Bashir. But the reason for the fallout is maybe that the growing ambitions of the Sudan RSF head Hamdan, and he wanted to lead the Sudan, so which may be the reason of the conflict. And in the recent years, it can be also seen that Hamdan amassed vast amounts of wealth, which ultimately makes his RSF stronger and a serious challenger to the Burhan's army. Now, second question: Who are the RSF? Who are the RSF Rapid Support Forces? Although formally established in 2013, RSF can trace its root from the Janjaweed tribes. Arabic tribes resides in the western parts of Sudan and including Darfur. It first armed and organized in the early 1980s uh, to help Sudanese government to expand its influence in the neighboring civil war-torn country Chad, and it gets its global dominance in the year 2003 when the Sudanese government took help of Janjaweed to quell a rebellion by the peasants in Darfur. And according to the United Nations, around 5 lakh people were killed between the period between the year 2003 and 2008, and the United States termed this violence, this this mass murder, as genocide perpetrated by the Sudanese government and its allied forces, including Janjaweed. And the ICC, International Criminal Court, has also opened the investigation into the violence, and which found Sudanese President Bashir as its guilty and the charges of the violence. Despite the backlashes in the country, Janjaweed continued to grow, and finally in the 2013, uh, uh, President Bashir gave the institutional name to the Janjaweed RSF, and mm, um, the uh, Hamdan became the Hamdan appointed as the head of the RSF. So now next, how did RSF became so powerful? Uh, with the proximity to president, uh, the RSF, in partnered with the military of the Sudan, has sent troops to the Yemen to help Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates to help in the war, and help in the war, and returns RSF got wealth and the weapons, and later 2 years later RSF partnered with the Russian mercenaries Wagner Group uh, to mine vast gold mines, and which ultimately has given the RSF its global political and economic uh, power in the country, which finally leads the conflict with the Brahm's army. Thank you.